Good evening, good evening. Hello, we're live. Welcome back to my productivity live stream. So if you have watched my live stream before, I talked about triggers or the cues and starting the habit. So today, we're diving deeper into preparing your environment for peak performance. So let's jump right in and explore some practical ways to set up your workspace for success. So since we are in a time blocking journey, I am in my time blocking journey. So how do I set up my workspace for success? How do I prepare my environment? So for me, in order for me to be able to continue the habit that I'm trying to build, right? Okay, so let's talk about making your workspace better for getting things done. It doesn't matter if you're working from home or in an office, a few simple changes can make a difference. First things first, the spot for work, your space, your area. So, where do you usually work at home? It could be a desk in your bedroom or a corner in your living room. The key is to have a place that tells your brain it's time to work when you sit down. Keep it tidy because a messy desk can really be distracting. So, as for me, I have two desks here in our bedroom. So, I have a separate desk for the business. All of this is the desk where I do the business thing, and I also have another desk for my corporate job. So yeah, so that table or that task is intended for my 9 to 5, and then this table where I'm doing my live stream right now is where all the magic happens. This is where all my passion projects, where I do my passion projects, and of course this live stream. So yeah, well, as for the tidiness, I can't say that it's really tidy right now because I got busy cleaning the other areas of the bedroom, but it's okay. It's not that untidy. But yeah, so I'm not really distracted with the things in front of me right now, but it's okay. Speaking of distractions, not only the stuff that are not needed on the desk are distractions, right? Phones and computers are also can also be a distractions, right? They're great, but they can really interrupt our work. So what I do is I turn off the notifications when I'm working, or I just put my phone on silent or use do not disturb mode. And you'd be surprised how much more you can get done without constant pings and buzzes. So what I do is I well I always set my phone in silent whenever, almost like, if I were to think about it right now, almost the whole day I set my phone on silence. But except when I'm expecting someone to call me. So yeah, because it's really distracting, especially when I fall into the doom scrolling. Oh no. So yeah, you better create a friction between you and the phone. Yeah. Next is the visual reminders. So, what are the visual reminders? This can be in form of sticky notes. They're great for quick to do lists. You could also use a small whiteboard. I have a cork board where I'm planning to do my vision board, because I'm planning to do my vision board not on New Year but before um, the end of the year. I'm going to update you on that because I'd like to share my journey with you about my vision board. So anyway, I also like to put up inspiring pictures or quotes, whatever motivates me to keep going. So I actually have one, two, three motivational quotes. I have here in front of me right now, and one I have a lot of sticky notes for my to do lists. But yeah, so these are all helpful for me to, keep going. Next is noise. You don't need to have a soundproof s- area or workspace, right? But sometimes it can really be distracting. However, there's a lot of ways on how to be more focused. You can use noise canceling headphones, right? So if you like to work with music, um, or even nature sounds to help you focus, whatever works for you. If possible, try to do your hardest tasks when it's quietest. But like I said, it's up to you, because as for me, sometimes I work best when there's music on. But the thing is, sometimes when the song ends, I tend to when I don't like the next song, I try to find a song, and that can be a distraction too, right? So yeah, I try, even if I have a playlist, even if I don't feel like listening to the next song, I press next. So well, that's me. So I prefer not to listen to any song at all when I'm working, even if it's not a hardest task. Well, I listen to music when I'm doing household chores. Yeah, but when I'm working, not a good idea. Next is lighting. Lighting is more important than you might think. Natural light is best. So if you have a space where you can work near a window, good for you, because in my case I don't, because I work in a basement, but I have my trusty lamp in here that gives a good lighting, as you can see. I don't know if you agree with me, but I really like the lighting that it's giving me. I wanted to use the mirror that I have, the vanity mirror that I have in here, but when I turn them both on, gives me headache. So I think it's too bright because I have astigmatism. My eyes are too sensitive with light. So yeah. So invest in a good lamp. There's a lot of products that can make the lighting really, or lighting improve in your room. If you don't have a window from a natural light source. Yes. So next is comfort. If you're going to sit down for a long period of time, make sure that you're using a chair that supports your back and your desk is the right height. So you try to invest in an ergonomic chair, because it's going to help you in the long run, right? Also, the room temperature shouldn't be too hot or cold, because you don't want to be distracted by feeling uncomfortable. Okay. Lastly, think about your work habits. What slows you down? This is what we call the friction or the bottleneck. So maybe you waste time looking for things or setting up your computer each day. You can try to streamline the process. Like, say, for example, you could set up your computer to automatically open the programs you need when you start work. Or let's say when you're trying to work out, try to prepare your workout loads before going to bed at night. So in the morning, when you're trying to build a habit of working out early in the morning, you don't have that friction of searching for your workout clothes, because you've already prepared them. So when you wake up, you see your workout clothes and you're ready to go, right? But don't forget that everyone works differently. What works for me might not work for you, but you can try. Okay, now My phone is not on silent. I lied. Okay, anyway, try out these ideas and see what helps you get more done. So don't be afraid to make changes if something isn't working. Again, my line at every end of my live stream series. So if you've reached this last minute of my live stream, I appreciate you and I hope to meet you in the comments. Just say hi or just drop a heart or a smiley emoji in there so I can thank you for tuning in to my live stream. I will see you again tomorrow's live stream for the next topic about my time blocking journey, which is about dun, 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 track your progress. Oh, okay. So I'm going to share you my the progress of my time blocking journey. Hope to see you again tomorrow on my productivity live stream series. Have a good night, everyone.